What's up? The eShop closed down about an hour and 40 minutes ago. It's pretty crazy, huh? But what if you never finished Rusty's Real Deal Baseball? Of course, the game relied on microtransactions, so you can't really continue it without the Nintendo eShop. Or can you? Now, before, you would only be able to use a homebrew application to unlock the games with the game's DLC file. And it would make you unable to progress through the story. But now you can haggle like normal and progress through the story without using the patcher. I figured this out just a couple minutes after the eShop closed, because I was curious enough to try it. So all you have to do is proceed like you're going to download the game from the Nintendo eShop. Of course, you don't really need to haggle. You're probably going to be able to see Pappy Van Poodle this way if you do end up not haggling with him. But it does progress the story, and I want to see Rusty happy at the end. So you just press the buy button. It'll attempt to take you to the now dead Nintendo eShop. Of course, I'm not showing the top screen because I want to not show my Nintendo Network ID. Which I don't know when that's going to pop up. Looks like it didn't even pop up. So now you see the screen that says you can no longer purchase the game, but it will allow you to advance through the story. So you just leave the house. Leave the store as if you had bought the game. So it'll just progress through the story like normal. Of course, it only gives you a little bit of snippets of story each time you progress through the levels. When you go back home, you'll be able to see the game box in your inventory. And if you press A and you do not have the update DLC CIA installed, which I'm not going to tell you where to get that, and if you should have it legally, right? So if you do have the CIA installed after the eShop's closed, it'll try to connect to the internet. It'll tell you the game's no longer available. But you can actually solve this. All you have to do is relaunch the game. Well, I suppose maybe it's not wanting to cooperate right now. Hold on just a second. Alright, after reinstalling the DLC data once again, it should be able to open now. There we go. So it turns out you're going to have to reinstall the DLC CIA each time you want to unlock a new game. This is probably because the game already refreshes its DLC installation each time you connect to the Nintendo eShop. Well, that's it. Enjoy Rusty's Real Deal Baseball.